Good morning. This is MetLoop meteorologist Dave Elliott with your weather outlook for Friday, February the 17th, 2017. Starting out with the latest radar satellite picture, what we're seeing is a pretty large area of low pressure across the west coast of the U.S. And then we've got high pressure through the central U.S. and then again more low pressure up in the northeast. What this means is we're seeing a whole lot of low-level moisture from the Pacific Ocean being pumped into California, and that's resulting in some very heavy rain showers and some strong winds. And we're seeing fair weather across the central portions of the country under that high pressure. And then in the northeast, we've got some pretty good westerly to northwesterly flow, which is bringing in some cooler air and some isolated snow shower, that sort of activity. And then back down in the south central portions of the U.S. along the western Gulf Coast states, we're seeing some pretty strong, moist, low-level flow out of the south, which is bringing in some rain showers and some isolated thunderstorm activity to that area. And if we switch over to the current temperature map, it also shows a pretty good outline of the pattern we're in. In this area, the lower pressure out in the west, we're seeing cooler temperatures and then some warmer air for this time of the year, at least through the central and southern U.S. And then again, a pretty good shot of cold air up in the northeast where that cold Canadian air is spilling down, bringing temperatures in the teens and low 20s to that area. And again, the big story for the day today is going to be all this rain that we're seeing here and moving into central and southern California. Again, this low pressure is bringing in all kinds of moisture off of the ocean. And then when it hits the land, we're seeing it blow up in the form of rain. Some areas of it are pretty heavy. If we switch over to the forecasted rainfall amounts for the day today, these areas of bright red and orange down here along the central to southern California coast are looking for anywhere from 5 to 6 inches over the next 24 hours. Now, for some states, that might not be that big of a deal, but in Southern California, 5 to 6 inches in 24 hours can result in some pretty serious problems in the form of mudslides, flooding, all that sort of thing. So if you're in that area, please be safe. Try not to be out too much if you don't have to be. And it's not just going to be rain. I've switched over now to the snowfall outlook for the next 24 hours. And in these areas up along the Sierras here, you see this bright yellow to orange and even some angry looking pink and purple in there, looking for anywhere from 15 to 20 inches of snow up in these higher elevations between now and tomorrow morning. So if you're going to be up in the mountains, please be safe because that's going to come down hard and it's going to come down fast. And as far as the rest of the country is concerned, it should be a pretty decent day out there. I did mention some rain showers and some thunderstorms across the Gulf Coast states. We are going to see that continue throughout the day today as a result of that warm, moist air coming in up off of the Gulf of Mexico. Kind of the same thing that's happening out in California. Not quite as intense for us, however. We will see rain showers and thunderstorms continue. Nothing severe expected, though, as this happens throughout the day today. And that's your outlook for the day. Hope you have a great weather day wherever you are. And please be sure to follow MetLoop on Facebook and Twitter for all the latest and most accurate weather information.